Yo, Dad Rage here, and I'm back with another V Rising video. I just wanted to make a quick video on some information that might be useful to some of the newer players that are just getting started that I wish I would have knew earlier on while I was playing through. So first of all, I want to start with a question I keep seeing pop up in global and local and from some of the newer players. How do I repair my gear? When your gear gets low in durability, it will pop up right here above your blood pool. And it'll start off kind of a copper color and then it eventually will turn red with an X through it. While it's copper, it's just low durability. And while it's when it turns red and has an X through it, it actually is no longer usable by your character. So if you want to use it, you got to repair it, right? Okay, so that's simple enough, right? Well, a lot of people don't notice that when you hover over your item down in the bottom right corner, it shows how to repair. You have to actually have the items that it's calling for to repair your item. You know, the resources, like for example on these boots right here, you need 2 leather, 2 copper ingots, and a 2 coarse thread. All right, so you have to have those items in your inventory, and then you have to click in your mouse wheel. If you have those items in your inventory, you can then repair them by clicking your mouse wheel. Let's go ahead and do that real quick. I'll just go ahead and show you guys. Let's see, what do we gotta have? Okay, so 2 leather, 2 copper, 2 coarse. Okay, I just rearranged my base not long ago, so bear with me while I'm relocating where I put everything. Copper, let's see. Nope. Okay. 1 second here. Don't mind my wife, she's just hanging out over here. And we got Bob hanging out with us too. Alright, so there's some coarse. And we got to go get some leather, which is out here by the tannery. But anyway, so you know it's simple enough. There's a lot of people out there that are probably thinking, "Oh wow, well I know how to repair," but believe it or not, there's actually a lot of people that don't know how. So we're gonna be helpful and just go ahead and show everybody how to repair. All right, so now you can see I have all the guys that are all the materials that are required to repair. I will click my mouse button in and it will repair it. Simple enough, right? Let's go ahead and bang out all the ones we can. Okay. Now let's store what we need. Oops. Sorry, I'm kind of OCD sometimes about how I like different things. But anyway, while I'm putting this up, another bit of information that I wish I'd have known about early on is I see a lot of people asking, okay, what do I do with my old gear, right? Um, and there's two answers to that question. The first one, simple, just hang on to it for now. Later on in the game, you will have the ability to make this guy right here called the Devourer, and you can actually take your old equipment, put it here, and he will spit out resources here. So a quick way for you to get resources back from some of the old crafts that you made. All right, and the second one is later on you will get the ability to hire servants. Well, not really hire, I guess that'd be an incorrect term. You actually get to enslave humans and turn them into vampires, and then send them out in the world to do your bidding. Pretty cool, right? But anyway, these guys, and that's Bob over here. Bob is the first one I've gotten so far, and the only one I've gotten so far. But anyway, and another thing about the servants is you kind of want to pay attention to their blood type, how pure their blood is, and what they are, because they all have different perks. So also another thing is with your older equipment, you can use them on your servants because they actually need equipment for their success on their missions, right? Okay, so that's two things for your old gear. And normally, what I do when instead of eating up my inventory space with old gear, I will actually just put them in the built-in storage on your workbench and your simple workbench. All right. So moving on from there, let's see. Another bit of information that I wasn't sure about early on is a lot of people don't realize that your forge and different things have bonuses. Okay, so Basically, the first one's a given, and it's pretty much given to you as long as your heart is powered by blood. The second one is a confined castle room, just means you have a complete room with a roof over it. And then the third one is the tricky one, has matching floor. Okay, so I thought, well, okay, let's go into our floors and let's see what floors we have. Oh, look, here's some floors. Okay, let's see. Either one of these should work, right? And I just stuck one under this guy and thought it was good to go. You actually have to have the entire room. So if you have, and by the way, these doorways right here actually are considered a room. They will close you off. You don't actually have to have a door on them. If you're like me and you don't have to hit open or look at open doors the entire time. But so anyway, as you can see right here, these arches are completing the room. This whole area has to be the same matching floor to get that last perk, right? All right, so that's just another bit of information I wish I'd have known early on, because that's let's see, what does it do? The third perk is it's 25% cheaper. So why not? It's just passive saving, right? Okay, so moving on from that, let's see here. Okay, another tip I wish I'd have known about early on. Let's say you make a mistake during your crafting, or not your crafting, excuse me, when you're customizing your vampire, or let's say you're just bored with the way he looks. There's you can actually craft mirrors to change your appearance. This is my goofy looking vampire. But anyway, you craft a mirror, put it in your castle, and bam, there you go. You can change your appearance whenever you want, however you want. And then one last tip for the day. This one kind of took me a little bit to figure out, and I kind of wish I'd known about it prior to now, because I had to make a lot of changes to the layout of my castle and the way that I wanted to do things. So, and this is actually bad time because I'm fixing to have the sun come up. But anyway, so later on you will get the ability to teleport, right? It has to be outside, and my castle is actually on a plateau with one entrance, and I have no more room to expand. I did not realize the gravity of my decision when I made it, but it is what it is. So anyway, it has to be outside. It cannot have any flooring. It takes up basically 4 tiles in your floor, and it's got to be outside. So you need to plan ahead and make sure you have some space on the outside of your castle or nearby that is still connected to your heart in order to make that teleporter. Well, guys, that's all I've got for today. I hope you enjoyed my video. I'm a new content creator. I'm just doing this on the side for fun. I've always wanted to do it. If you enjoyed this content, it may, I don't write a whole lot of scripts, and I don't put too much time into my preparation. I just want to jump on and get the information out there as I'm learning. And just try to make it useful for anybody that's interested in the game. If you like the content, if you enjoyed this video, please hit that thumbs up. It's really gonna help support the channel and help me grow and build and just promote the channel. If you really liked it, you're more than welcome to subscribe. I don't want to sound like a broken record, but I appreciate all the views. If you have any comments or suggestions about my content that I'm currently creating, feel welcome to leave it in comments. Good, bad, ugly. It doesn't matter. I just want your input. I appreciate it. You guys have a good day. Take care. Bye bye.